I got what I feel is a very important question from a Mike who says that he has a 15-year-old son who works out regularly. He follows this very famous YouTube fitness personality that has their own supplement line, and his son is looking to purchase some of the supplements or all of the supplements from this person. And then he concludes by saying, what supplements do you recommend for a 15-year-old boy that works out regularly? So a few things about this. Thank you for your question. The first thing I would say is that no personal trainer should be recommending supplements. I think that our job as personal trainers is to educate people about supplements, but not make any recommendations unless you're a nutritionist or a physician. That's the first thing I would say. The second thing is I don't believe that teenagers should be supplementing with any type of bodybuilding supplements. And there's a big reason for that. I think that the supplement industry portrays the wrong image. The problem with these teenagers is that they might not even check the ingredients. They may look at a magazine article and look at a guy who's totally muscular and jacked and think that they're going to get like that just by taking their supplements. And nothing can be further from the truth. If anything, teenagers should really concentrate on their diet and nutrition and not establish the bad habit of only relying on supplements for their muscular development. Besides that, you've got some supplements out there that may actually cause not necessarily harm, but may cause some difficulties. So for example, citrulline malate, which is a really good ingredient in a lot of pre-workout supplements, may not be suitable for a teenager simply because citrulline malate can enhance your libido. And there are some men who use it to help them with their erectile dysfunction. Now, you're going to go ahead and take a supplement with citrulline malate to a teenager who's going through puberty, and it can cause a lot of havoc. So those are some of the things that you need to consider. And lastly, what I would say is this. If you want to look into certain supplements for a teenager, then I would suggest if you're looking for a stimulant, caffeine is probably a good one. The problem with caffeine is that if they work out late in the day, they take caffeine, then it may get into the way of their sleep, and they've got to go to school the next day, and that may be something that you may want to consider. Obviously, a protein supplement is okay, something like a protein isolate, because it has the filtering process for a protein isolate is much better than concentrate or better than casein protein. And then something else you may want to look into, and this, of course, is through your physician or dietitian, is creatine. And don't overdo it with the creatine. So these are my thoughts on the matter. Personally, I feel that a teenager should really start establishing the good habit of diet and nutrition before they even start considering supplements. You see, teenagers have a natural growth hormone. They're growing. So no matter what, even if they don't take any supplements, they're going to get bigger. They're going to get stronger because they're in the process of growing, and they shouldn't be taking supplements because you don't want anything to get in the way of that.